Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is ARIS HUSHAINI bin ZAINUL AMRI and my ID number is 2020787583.
Okay, my name is Muhammad AKMAL bin Muhammad ISZANI. Number matrix 2020-116-245.
Assalamualaikum. My name is NURSYAFIQAH SYAHIRAH binti KHAIRULANUAR and my matric number is 2020956971.
Okay, my name is Muhammad KHAIRUDDIN bin Muhammad ZULKIFLI and my student ID is 2020938421.
Hi, my name is Muhammad AIMAN bin AHMAD ASHRI. My matrix number is 2020320991. Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now let's move to our first interface. This is our first interface of the system. We have several features that are available for this interface. The first one is for the homes, about us, user, staff, contact, and news. But there are only two features that are important in this interface. The first one is for the user and the second one is for the staff. Now let's move for the user first. After we click to the user button, it will redirect to the user login. In this user login, users are required to fill the email and the password in order to proceed. And if the user doesn't have any account, they need to register first. Okay, let's say we try to input this email and this password. If the system notify us with this kind of message, invalid email and password, that means that user email and password is not in our database yet. So the user need to register first. After click OK, it will bring us to the register page. Here, user can register the name, Okay, now for the rates. Users are required to choose one of these rates. If the user lives in the resident house, they need to choose 1001, and for the university and or school 1002, and for the industry and the business 1003. Okay, let's say this user lives in the house, we choose resident 1001. After that, click to register button. It will go to this page. Data has been saved and please log in to continue. Now please log in using the same email and the same password that we have created before. After the user has successfully registered and logged in, it will bring the user to the next interface, which is the user menu. In the user menu, there are two important features. The first one is request assistant and the second is the search for monitor bill. If the user wants to update their details such as phone number, email address, or their address, the user are required to click to this image. After a while, the system will notify the staff, and the staff will contact the user via email and the phone number that has been provided by the user. And for the second features, which is the search money bill, if the user want to search for their bill number and they want to pay for the bills, they need to click to the search image here. After the user click, it will redirect to the next page, which is the search page. In this page, the user are required to enter their bill number. Let's say we insert random number here. You can see here the system has notified us that user advised to wait for 3 working days for confirmation and validation. Because this happened because this user is the new user. For all the new users, they need to wait for 3 working days in order for the system to validate their information and insert the bill in our database. Okay, after 3 working days, the user have got their bill number via email from the system. For this user, their bill number is 19162, and the user may click search for their bill number. After click search and insert their bills, it will redirect to the bill statement. This is for their bill number. You can see it here. It will display all the user information and data and the amount that they need to pay. The user are required to look at the detail one by one. This is for the names, the rates the user has chosen 1001, the street address, their phone number, the email address, and this is the start date they used our service, and this is the end date, the service end. The lastly, this is the final amount that they need to pay. Below here there's 2 buttons, first for the payment and second one for the save bill statement. If the user want to save their bill statement, they just need to click it here, and it will go to the PDF file, and the user can print and save it here. After we click, it will go to the next page, the payment page. This is the payment page. User need to fill all these informations in order to proceed to make the payment. Let's say we insert all the bills, the details, sorry. After that, the user are required to click the submit button in order to proceed, and the system will notify the payment has successfully been made, and it will go to this page. If the user want to save the bill, they can click it here and search for the bill number and save it here, save it there. And if they doesn't want, they just need to proceed with the logout. So click logout here, and it will bring us to the main page of our interface of our system, the home page. Okay, I think that's all from the user. Now let's move to the staff side. But before we proceed to the staff side, Let's see the database. This is our database water billing. There are 3 tables: billing, payment, and the user. This is the user that we inserted before. This is for user tables. This is for the billing. You can see here their information, the meter number, the periods time they use the service, the bill amounts, and the rates. And for the payment, this is the payment that the user has made. Okay, let's move to the staff side. After the staff click to the staff button, it will redirect staff to the login. Noted that the staff do not need to register because there's only one email and one password provided for all the staff. So the staff just need to remember one email and one password only. For our system, the staff email or staff username is admin and the password is waterhill. And click sign in, and it will bring staff to the staff menu. In the staff menu, there are only 3 features are available. The first one is user list, the rate category, and view payment. Okay, let's proceed to the first one first. User list. In the user list, the staff may see all the registered user in our system. This is all the registered user in our system. In this page, the staff have the ability to update other students, the user details, and delete their details. Let's say we want to update the Badruddin details. We want to update their address. Okay. Go to Putra Jaya. You can see here the update is successfully. And for the delete, let's say we want to delete this user, Faris Leon. Just click the delete, and it will delete from our database and this page. It will be deleted from our system. And let's move to the second page, rate category. In this page, it will display all the rates that has been chosen by the user. This is for the resident house, which is the rate category is 1001, university and school 1002, and for industry or business 1003. Let's see for the first one first, resident house. You may see all the registered user, under rates 1001, which is the resident house. In this page, the staff may also delete and update their details. Let's say this staff want to update bill amount for this user Badruddin. You want to update it to 70. Update. And you can see here it successfully updated. And same goes to the delete button. And this function same to the university and school, and also for the industry. The staff may delete and update user detail. Lastly, let's go to the payment page. In this page, payment page, the staff may see all the payment have been made by the user. Here there are only 2 users has successfully made a payment. The first one is Badruddin, the second one is Irfan Afifi. The user may delete the payment that has been made by the user if the system do not need it anymore. Let's say we want to delete this user payment. Just click delete, will be deleted from our database. Okay, I think that's all from the user, and user may proceed to log out. The staff may proceed to log out, sorry. Okay, before I forget, there are available features in our system. The first one, home, you can see it here. Now let's go to the other features. About us first. This is our team members. It show about our team members. The first one is me, Mama AIMAN. The second one is NURUL FARHANA. ARIS HUSHAINI has system admin. NURSYAFIQAH has web designer. AKMAL as system analyst, and KHAIRUDDIN as a programmer in our system. If the user want to contact us, they can call this number or email to this email, or they can just click here and it will go to the contact us page. This is our Instagram, this is our phone number, this is how to reach us, get the direction, and this is how, and this is the WhatsApp. Note that our company is located in Kuala Lumpur, Jalan Pantai Baharu, Bangsar, Kuala Lumpur. I think that's all presentation from our project in the.
Next, we will present our project of mobile application for water billing system. So here, this is first interface for our system, and this is a button for users to click, and it will go to the next page, which is user login. So for user login, here we have email and password that the user have to fill in and sign in to the system. But for new user, they have to register first before they sign in to the system. So if the user click this button, it will go to another page, which is user register. Okay, so this is the interface for user register. Here there are several questions that the user has to fill in to register the account. So this is the subline for user login, and this is subline for user register. Next, after the user sign in to the system, it will go to the home page. So here there are two options for user. Either the users want to click to the user menu button, and or to delete their account. So for the user menu, there are several functions that we create for user to use. So first function is search bill, and second function is update profile. So if the user want to update their profile, they have to click on this button, and it will go to the update profile page. So this is the interface for update profile. So after the users update the profile, the information details of the users are saved in the database. Next is search bill. So if the user click on this button, it will go to the bill statement. So for our project, if the users want to see their bill statement, they have to put their bill number, and our system will display their bill statement according to their bill number. So this is the subline for bill statement. Next, if user want to make a payment, they have to click on this button, and it will go to the payment page, which is billing information. So in this page, there are several questions that the users have to fill in about their billing informations. So when they want to submit their information will auto auto save in the database. Next, the users have to click on this button and it will go back to the home page. This is the subline for billing information. Lastly, the last function for our project is delete account from home page. So after they submit their payment, they will click the back button and it will go to the home page. So in this home page, there are second function which is delete account. So if the user click on this function, it will go to the delete account page. So from this page, the users have to put their username and click on this button, so their account will be deleted. So this is the function for delete account. So thank you.
Okay, thank you Farhana. Now I will demonstrate to you how this app works. First, click to the user button and it will go to the user login page. I think it takes a while to load. Yeah, just wait for a while. In this login page, user need to insert their email and password. Let's say I insert this email. And password. Click sign in button. If the notification invalid email and password appear, that means that this email and password is not in our database, it's not in our system. So the user need to click the register in order to register first. After click to register button, it will go to the user register page. Just wait for a while. After this page appears, you need to fill all the information okay. This is for the username, for the name, for the IC number, for the phone number 01948. For the address, let's say this user is in Dapa. Email, gmail.com, and the password. The same name as username. Easy to remember. Okay, for the rates, there are three types of rate. So the first one is for resident, which is 1001. The second is for university and for the school, which is 1002. And the lastly is for industry or business, for the big company, 1003. Let's say this user just live in a house and he will choose 1001. 1001. After all information has been filled, just click to register button over here, and you can see data has been saved. So in our database, the data has been saved. So let's see the database. You can see over here AKMAL user ID 26. The data has successfully been saved. It is for the create function. And after that, to proceed, user need to log in first. So click login. and it will redirect back to the login page. Okay, this is the login page. Fill the email address, and the password. Done, and click sign in again, and it will display message login successful, and it will go to the user menu. Okay, now the user menu has appeared. There are two features actually in this user menu. The first one is search and update profile. So let's say the user want to update their phone number. He just need to click update profile button over here, and it will go to the update profile button. And here edit profile button has appeared. Note that the user need to include their exactly username that has been registered in order to update all the information below. Okay, for this user, the username is, and the name, the IC number 9101020, the phone number 0100653. And let's say this user want to update their address. Before that, his address is in Tapah, and now we want to update it to the Kuala Kangsar. Okay, click update button. You can see data has been updated. So we check to our database. This is before we refresh Tapah, the user address. After we refresh the database, you can see here the update has successfully been made. Kuala Kangsar is the new address. After the user update their profile, they can click the back button, and it will go to the home page. Here there's two buttons, to view the account and to user menu, and the user menu. But this user want to pay for the bill, so this user need to click for user menu. So we have tried to update profile, and now let's search for the bill. And we will go to the bill statement. Okay, this is the interface of the bill statement, and the user need to search for the bill number over here. For this user, the bill number is 189, and click search over here, and the bill statement will appear here. This is the IC number, the name, the bill number. This is the address for the console. Yes, has been updated before. This is number phone. This is email. This is meter number. This is the period that they used our service. This is the end period they used our service, 31 January. And this is the bill amount, 65. And this is the rate. So the user need to proceed to make payment. User need to remember their bill amount, 65. Hit the payment, and it will go to the payments interface. just wait for a while. Okay, the user need to fill all of this information in order to make a payment. The payment is 65 and the city is Kuala Bangsar. State Perak, posted 304, and the name on the card is debit card number, aspect one, okay. After the user successfully fill all the information, they need to click the submit button, and you can see here payment successfully has been made, and we can see in our database here payment has successfully made. Okay. After that, user are required to click to the back button, and it will go to the home page. Okay, now let's say this user doesn't want to use this service anymore and he want to delete the account. So he need to click to this delete account button. And it will go to the delete interface. In this interface, users are required to insert their username in order to delete their account. And after the user create the delete account, the message will appear your account has been deleted. So go back and we go to database, and you can see here there's no more user Afiq Hikmah. Yeah. After we click to that button, we will go to the user register. Okay, that's how our system works in mobile application, and I think that's all from our group. Thank you.